What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite a while since I posted my last video, but I've been kind of busy with a lot of things. But I decided to come back on the camera, and I'm gonna be installing something beautiful today. So today we're gonna have something so nice going on to the car. It's been a while since I had this mod, but right now I'm prepping for it, and I will let you guys see what I'm doing. I just want to finish up what I'm doing now because I have to prep it. Hopefully you guys really enjoy this modification because it's just gonna look really nice. I'm sure maybe some of you might know, some of you might not know. These are actually custom made. I'll show you guys what it looks like once I finish prepping. I've noticed that the subscriber count has kept on going even with no videos posted, so I thank you guys so much for liking my videos and staying on top. A couple of you guys have been asking me when's the next video coming out, so here you guys have it. This one is for you guys that keep asking for it. I thank you guys so much for the support. We're at 90 subs, and let's get to it, guys. All right. What is up, you guys? So as you guys saw, it is officially complete. Take a look. This thing looks amazing, literally amazing. I love it. It looks sick. I think it came out perfect. I think, you know, this came out to be a pretty good job. I'd say, you know, if you're not too comfortable with cutting through your hood, I suggest you don't do it, just because it is kind of like, you get this feeling of like, crap, I'm scared I'm gonna mess up. But it is what it is. I mean, if I were to have messed up, I probably would have got another used hood and eventually painted it the same color. But thankfully it came out great. I'm in love with this. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys like it. So if you guys do like it, comment down below what you guys think of this. And while you're at it, you can also like this video. And if you're new, think about subscribing to the channel. You guys will help out a lot. Well, there you guys have it. As you guys can see, they look, it looks great, man. No tape this time. I have no words for this. I think for my first time really doing this, like on my own car, I think this came out great. I installed the wire mesh. It's looking perfect. Literally perfect. Good, beautiful morning, you guys. So I believe this video is going to be just a tad longer because I had issues with the hood vent. It wasn't a cutting issue. It wasn't none of that stuff. My issue was my intake. My V4.1 intake from Eurocompulsion. That was my issue. The vents are actually in. I had used silicone to put around it so that it would sit tight and it would not move at all, and everything was fine. But when it came to installing the hood back on, that's when I had the problem, because as I closed it slowly, the intake was in the way. You guys know how that V4.1 intake looks like. So that got in the way. It actually popped off one of the hood vents on the left side. So I got myself an ATM fender well intake for the car, because I completely forgot that I have to run that type of intake, not the V4.1, not any other intake that sits in the engine bay will fit with this hood. That was my situation, that was my problem. So I went ahead, I got that. With that being said, DM me if you guys want this V4.1 intake. I will send you guys pictures or whatever you guys want. I will show it in a few minutes. I just went ahead and disassembled the front bumper because I need to disassemble the front bumper. As you guys know, with the ATM intake, I do need to change some things. For example, the washer fluid, that has to be relocated somewhere around there. Just, you know, they give you a new bottle where your washer fluid would go, and they make you, you know, they make it set up real nice. It's a real nice setup, and I actually think it's gonna be a little bit better just because you get a lot more cold air from there. And you know, these cars do suffer from heat soak and all that, so we're gonna try actually something different, a different intake. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna unbox this. I'm not gonna be super specific on it. I'm gonna just put it on. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now. So this is the 4.1 intake that I'm talking to you about. So as you guys can see, it's on there, right? But it's not fully closed yet. If I go to close it, this is in the way. And as you guys can see, it already popped it off. So yeah, this one's actually pretty good. I just need to clean it really well. This one sat really nicely, but it would have came off. It would have came off if I would have left the other part of the intake where the air comes in through there, so that would have been a problem. This is coming off, guys, and this will be rerouted somewhere around these lines. See if it's, but yeah, guys, so you know, with this you have one bolt here, one in the back over here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And then you have the pump that pushes the water up, so that's going to be relocated. ATM covers you with that. They give you a bottle with it as well. I haven't opened it yet, but it's what it shows when you first, you know, go to purchase it. So yeah, guys, let me just go ahead, open this up, and let me show you guys what's in the box. All right. Alright guys, so now that that's out of the way, I'm just gonna go ahead, take off one and two bolts, right? This is the pump right here. You're gonna squeeze this back in onto that one, and I will show you guys the step on where or how to connect the hose and how to connect the little cap cover up top here. I took out one of the motor mount bolts. There's three, 1, 2, 3. I took out the third one, and this also comes with a bracket. So obviously it comes with the bolts and the nuts too. I connected the bracket to this plastic. This is where you're gonna put in your washer fluid, and it'll run down all through here, down here. Alright guys, so here you have it. The bolt is back in with the bracket. and the casing for the washer fluid that comes down all through here down into the reservoir for the washer fluid. Now it's time to connect the pump. I'm going to try to connect the pump. I know I have the connection there, so that's going to be difficult because I'm not sure if it's going to reach, but we got to see. We got to see how it's going to all fit. It should work. Alright guys, so it's pretty official. I got the wiring out. As you guys saw, all I really did was, the thing is, all of these cables are like connected together. So what I did was I untaped it. I took off this like plastic that goes around the cables for like protection. I took that off, and I was able to take only the wire that goes for the washer fluid. I was able to take it out of that little group that was here, taped it all back up the way it was, and I just black taped this. I was able to connect it to the washer fluid pump, and yeah, it was able to reach. I didn't even have to mess with any of this. I've seen some people mess with this to try to move it down a little bit or take off the little connection that's there. I mean, I could do that, but it's pretty loose. It's not like it's super tight, and it's on there, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with this. Now that I have this apart, I'm just gonna go on ahead and do my oil change because I haven't done it, so I'd rather just do my oil change. It's literally right here. I don't know if you guys see that. It's literally right here. The filter's there. I just rather take care of that now than later, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the intake on, which is not a big deal. I have the hoses running right there, and pretty decent install, not too crazy. Alright guys, so I am finally done. It is finally complete. The ATM fender well intake is finally on. This bad boy looks sick. Look at it from here. It looks sick. All hoses are connected already. We have 1, 2, and 3. 3 hoses to connect in here, and it is clamped on pretty tight there. And that's it. One thing I did spot though was, yeah, you guys see that right there? That's not a good sign. I've been getting this vibration on the car whenever I'm under load. So if I'm going at 30 miles, 40 miles per hour, and I go ahead and accelerate, put some load on the car, I feel a vibration. And so does the passenger as well. I thought it was just me at first, but I immediately got it. As soon as I felt that, I was like, something's not right with the car. So I assumed it was that CV boot, I believe it is. It has happened to a couple of people I know with this car. Those tend to go out a lot. Like, it tends to happen a lot on these cars. I am not sure why. It could be the fact that we're running low, like really low on the car. I'm not too sure, honestly, but I assume it's that now because that is not oil, that is like grease coming out from there, and I could tell that it looks kind of like torn up a little bit. I have to replace that. I'm assuming it could still drive. I'm just not gonna go crazy on it. I'm not so upset about that because again, could have been worse. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the car back, put the headlight on, and I'm gonna wrap this thing up. So I'll catch you guys in a few. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm finally able to finish off this video. I know it's been a while. A couple of you guys have really been waiting. So finally the hood vents are done. They've been done. Just to show you guys, I haven't even had enough time to really fully clean it yet. Still has some silicone residue on the sides. I've just been really busy, but they came out great. Intake is amazing. The sounds it makes are amazing. I love the sounds. Let me show you guys the finished product. I know a couple of you actually seen it on my Instagram. Some of you caught the hood vents. A couple of you guys actually said, when's that video coming out? Shout out to Carbon Collezioni. His Instagram name is as is Carbon Collezioni, Collezioni. Go follow him, show him some love, hit him up. He definitely has many more different things for the car. He did a great job with these. They're amazing, so go check him out. But yeah guys, car's doing great. I got the axle fixed as well. It was definitely the axle, so I got the axle fixed. And yeah guys, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and find out why I have this boost leak. I'll leave that for another video and I'll explain it later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to Carbon Collezioni. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but yeah, shout out to him. And like always guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. There will be plenty of more content coming soon. Follow me on Instagram at AlexRomedia if you guys haven't yet. Thank you guys once again for always supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys 100%. Thank you guys so much for my faithful subscribers. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right guys, peace.